Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on day 6. That should be a Monday. And this is when we are going to actually begin writing. Well, no, not writing. So, yeah, we're going to be writing and where'd it go? Hold on. Pop up. How to write an introduction for a research paper. It's different because we don't have a character, setting, plot, beginning, middle, end, all those things, but we do have information that we need to talk about in our introduction. Now, writing an introduction can be kind of difficult. So I have broken it up into these steps, and you're going to follow along just like I do, and you're going to figure out what you need to or what information you need to write an introduction. Okay, so real quickly, we're going to watch a quick video on how to hook a reader in a research paper. But first, I'm going to pause it so I can get this pulled up for you guys. Okay, I got the video pulled up for you guys, and I'm going to play it. This is going to be a great video, so you know the steps to writing an introduction, and I'm going to walk you through it once this video is done. So let's watch this.
Informational Writing, Episode 4, Writing an Introduction. I'm writing an informational book about computers. I have already made a plan for my writing, and now I'm ready to start writing my introduction. An introduction is the very first part of your writing. Authors write introductions to hook the reader. I want people to be interested in my book. Authors also use introductions to tell the readers what they will learn by reading the book. That way, they can decide if it's the right book for them. My introduction will start with a hook. One way to hook a reader is to tell a surprising fact about your topic. Another way to hook the reader is to start by asking a question. I'm going to write my hook by using both. My book is all about computers. I'm going to hook the reader by asking, did you know that there are about 2 billion computers in the world? This surprising fact will make people interested to read my book.
Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause that video. We're going to come back to it, but I want you all to see the next slide because this is where you are writing your hook. So it says on the next slide, circle the statistic that goes with the planet you choose. So I already found a surprising fact. And you guys just have to circle the one that goes with your planet. And then this is going to be the very first sentence of your paper. So here I'm going to read through them. Where are they? Da, 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 da. Okay, so here I have Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Those are not the only planets. I couldn't fit them all on one slide. So there are 2. If your planet is not on the first one, click next and go to the next one where you can see Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So I'm going to go back to where it says Earth, and it's going to give me an interesting fact. And it says, did you know Earth is the only planet that can support human life? So following the instructions, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle. Okay, because I can't do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle or highlight the sentence that goes with Earth. So now I'm going to go to the following slide to see what I need to do next. What does it say to do? Click the link in order to read more about your fact. Now, I don't need to do this because I already know enough about my fact, but if you don't really understand much about your fact, you can use this link in order to find more information, or you can try to come up with a fact of your own. This thing is taking forever to load. There we go. So now it says write 2 more sentences you circled here, or write the sentence you circled here and 2 more sentences about your fact. So here I'm going to write, did you know that Earth is the only planet that can support human life. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause my video real quick so that way I can finish typing and then I'll go over it with you. But that's why you need to understand more about your fact, because you do have to do what does your fact mean and why is your fact special? Okay, so I've really thought about what those questions mean. What does your fact mean here? And it says that means only Earth has what we need in order to live. I'm going to change that real quick. In order to live. And then why is your fact special? I think it's special because without the support from Earth, we couldn't survive. And I think that's pretty important because I like living on Earth. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go to the, nope, not what I wanted. Next slide. Step 2, why should people read your paper? So I'm going to pause this and, well, no, I'm not going to pause this. I'm just going to type this in. You all have lived on a planet your entire life. This makes it important to what? I'm going to say probably important to know about the other planets in our solar system. Okay? Yeah, why should people read your paper? Think about that. Then I'm going to go step 3. What will people read or what will people learn about in your paper? Read this paper to learn about how blank was discovered, what it looked like, and why it is different. I am just going to type in the title or the name of my planet. This has already all been done for you. Everyone's going to have a very similar introduction because I think it's more important that you know how to write an introduction rather than struggle on your own. So then once you get to this part, dun, 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 it's not working. What's it doing? Oh, okay. It says now you will begin drafting on your notebook paper given to you by your teacher. It should look like this. You should be very familiar with this type of paper because it's going to be the exact same that we used for your Christmas story. So it says now you will write your introduction by combining step 1, 2, and 3 together by writing it on your rough draft paper. I will say that your introduction should be 7 sentences. Now, if I go through here and I count all the sentences that we wrote together, it's going to be either 7 or more sentences. So as long as you filled out step 1, 2, 3, and everything that you needed to do, you will have your 7 sentences. So my introduction will read, did you know that Earth is the only planet that can support human life? That means only Earth has what we need in order to survive. Without the support from Earth, we couldn't survive. We have all lived on a planet our entire life. This makes it important to know about the other planets in our solar system. Read this paper to learn about how Earth was discovered, what it looks like, and why it is different from other planets. Keep reading to learn all about it. You are literally copying down those 3 slides on your rough draft paper, word for word. You're going to see exactly what I mean when I start doing my example in just a moment. So get this filled out and then watch the next video on typing your introduction. Dun, dun, dun.